Hi, Carl here for ProVTV, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick rundown of SWIT's latest range of V-Lock batteries. First off, if you don't own any V-Lock batteries, you are definitely missing out. They're an industry standard for a reason. They are big, beefy batteries which will power your camera or lights for hours. If you're using LED panels, switching over to powering them with V-Locks will free you of those cables and make your life on set just so much easier. So, what makes SWIT's new range of V-Locks different? Well, the big new addition is the new external housing. This means that the batteries are much sturdier. SWIT say you can drop these up to 2 meters without damaging them. Plus, they've been given an IP66 rating, which means that they're now dustproof and waterproof as long as they're not submerged. So, we market this as rainproof, as realistically, that's what this means. If your battery gets wet in the rain, you don't need to worry. We also get fast charging in the 2 larger options with a 6 amp input rather than normal batteries which will accept 3 amps, so that will mean the batteries are much easier to work with out and about while shooting. When one runs out, you can swap it for a fresh one, put it on to charge, and by the time the second battery runs low, the first one should be ready to use. To take advantage of this though, you need this fast charger, the SWIT S3812S, which will give you 80% charge from a completely empty battery in about an hour and a half. They also have a new LED light system on the front, with 8 LED indicators instead of 4. When the battery isn't connected to anything, these will use the top 4 LEDs to show the normal percentage remaining scale, with each light representing 25%. But then when you connect the battery to something which is drawing power, it can tell how much power is being drawn from the battery and will display a rough time remaining on the LEDs. Now the top 4 indicates hours remaining and the bottom 4 shows quarters of an hour. So if 3 top lights and 2 bottom lights are lit, you have roughly 3.5 hours remaining at the current power usage. Or if there's no lights at all at the top and only 1 at the bottom, you've only got 15 minutes left and it's time to change that battery. The other technical specification that's worth mentioning is the increased maximum draw load from 100 watts up to 150 watts. Now this might sound boring, but it's important because if a battery is frequently used at a level near its maximum power draw, it can damage that battery and its performance will degrade over time. It's quite common for today's cinema cameras to draw 85 watts or even higher, which is getting uncomfortably close to that 100 watt limit. Increasing the limit to 150 watts doesn't necessarily mean that you'll be using it at over 100 watts, but it means that you'll be unlikely to get close to that limit in normal use and therefore damage your battery, like you might do if you're only using 100 watt draw ones. It's worth mentioning though that only these 2 larger options, so the 160 watt hour and the 240 watt hour versions, have this increased draw load. The 80 watt hour one is still 100 watt hour maximum payload. Payloads might not be the most exciting new feature here, but they are a very important one. SWIT currently have 3 batteries in the range. The small S8320S, which is an 80 watt hour battery, the S8340S, which is a 160 watt hour one, and the huge S8360S, which goes to 240 watt hours. Then there is the S3812S fast charger, which you need for that 6 amp fast charging. The batteries will work on normal chargers though, of course, and old batteries will work on this charger. You'll just only be able to transmit 3 amps of power and therefore charge at the normal speed. All of these products are of course up on our website, the links to that are below, and we do also do some bundles on several batteries and the charger bundled together, which will save you some money, so take a look at those. I know the batteries aren't the most exciting things to talk about on this channel, but they are very important parts of production and really can't be ignored. In my opinion, a good, reliable power system is a must-have on every shoot, whether it's large or small. But what do you think of the new SWIT V-Locks? Which feature do you see being the most useful out and about on real shoots? Them being rainproof maybe? Or maybe the fast charging? Let me know in the comment section below, and make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel as it really does help us out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.